Daily Broadside, day 198. Today I was at Lowe's checking out with about 7,000 pounds of 6x6 posts and some other pressure-treated sundries. And there was a dude in front of me who's clearly getting ready to build a deck because he had everything, pickets and everything, loaded down on his cart, just about as much as I did, maybe more, I don't know. And we're sitting there waiting patiently for the single checkout person to assist us. And all of a sudden, this little old lady comes up, and she's like this, like northern, plant that's come down to the south in her retirement years, and she's got in each hand like a 20 by 20 by 1 air filter for her HVAC unit. She proceeds to walk in between us as we waited patiently in line and was like, "Be okay if I just go ahead of y'all since I just have this," and just walks on as if we'd already said yes. Now, I stare at her like she has two heads because under no circumstances do I don't like the pretentiousness by which she approached us. Had she asked nicely or whatever and not just assumed that we were going to say yes, and maybe a different story. It's kind of like why I don't let people in that don't use their turn signal. You don't just cut in front of me. By using your turn signal, you're asking, and I'll be glad to oblige you. But otherwise, get out of my lane. And the guy was, of course, like sheepishly, "Oh, yeah, go ahead." And I'm like, and I just stared at her when she looked at me and said, "Thank you." And I'm like, whatever, woman, don't thank me. I didn't do anything. If it was up to me, I would say no. But anyway, don't be checking out air filters in the lumber section. Okay. That's what they get the self-checkout and all those other lines for. Stupid idiots. I have never seen a Javelin. I don't know how big they are, how much they weigh, nothing like that. I've seen people throw them, but I am fairly certain and confident that given about 20 to 30 minutes of practice, I could hurl that thing just like any other high school or collegiate athlete. I might even place in a medal in a competition. Who knows? It just doesn't look that hard. There's that. Silver Springs by Fleetwood Mac. Supposed to be included on the Rumors album, and instead they put Go Your Own Way, which is not nearly as good of a song. In fact, that would be next to Songbird and Dreams, probably would have been the top 3 songs on that album anyway, and it didn't get included. And it gets to be a B-side of Go Your Own Way. I think it was Go Your Own Way. But anyway, the B-side should not be better than the A-side, okay? They should have included that, but instead they got like a dick measuring contest between Stevie's and what's his name? Lindsay. Stupid. So stupid. I don't get it. The thing I don't understand about anorexia nervosa or nervosa, whatever it is I haven't eaten today. I got busy doing something. I was building something and time got away from me and I just forgot to eat, and it just, it happens, right? And so now I'm on the prowl to go find some food. But if I don't find food in the next couple, like an hour or so, I'll end up with like the biggest headache known to man. And a headache will make me do just about anything to get rid of the headache. So I don't understand why when you're wafer thin at, 67 pounds and your arms, look like, a 97-year-old cancer patient that's just shriveling away to nothing through no fault of her own, why that wouldn't compel you to just go make a turkey sandwich, and just kind of make the headache go away. Because there's mostly girls, but those girls have got to have like the worst headache throughout every day of their life. Oh, what a miserable experience. And I understand the psychosis and the mental health that goes along that aspect. I get it. I'm not discounting that. I would think that the drive of a headache would make you do amazing things and, go above and beyond getting rid of that. I want to say disease, but I know what George Carlin said about it. But anyway, the venom of a scorpion is, to my knowledge, the most expensive liquid on planet Earth at $39 million per gallon, okay? And the reason for that is you milk the venom out of a scorpion and you can only get one little rivulet equals like a sugar drop, like a grain of sugar. Okay. So you would have to milk the same scorpion 2.64 million times to get enough sugar rivulets, let's say, to equate to a gallon of venom, which is insane. And I don't even know if scorpions can kill you. I know they can hurt, but I don't even know who's taking vials of that stuff. It seems like you just kind of suck it up and deal with it. But, you know, when they charge $11,000 markup for a $3,200 vial of snake venom, I imagine scorpion venom's probably along the same route. So there's that.